Welcome to Mishna study. We're from Masechet Peah Perek Daled Mishna Aleph. So moving on to the fourth perek. Over here, we're going to start to discuss how do we give peah. What state should the grain be in when we give the peah? So let's read through this Mishnah and we'll explain. HaPeah nitenet bimchubar lakarka. Bedalit ubdekel ba'al habayit murid u'mchalek da'aniyim. Rabbi Shimon omer af b'chalikei egozim. Afilu 99 אומרים לחלק. ואחד אומר לעבוז, לזה שומעים שאמר כהלכה. So how do we give peah? The Mishnah says, הפאה ניתנת במחובר לקרקע. We have to give the peah when it's attached to the land. You're not supposed to cut it. You're supposed to give it while it's attached. Rambam learns it from the pasuk, לא תכלה פאת שדך בקוצרך. And he learns from here that it needs to be attached to land, similar to the katsir, right? Which is one of the things where both someone who's older, younger, everyone has an equal ability to gather the peah. I think it means like once it's cut, it could be on the floor. Maybe it's harder for older people to pick up. But when it's in its standing state, in the kama state, when it's attached to the ground, that's when everyone has equal share to it. Interestingly enough, though, Rabbeinu Avodia Bar Tinura, others, the Rash, they learn it from a different pasuk. They learn it from the Ani v'dagir ta'azov otam. Right, you should leave it for them. How do you leave it? You leave it in its growing state. Okay, but when it comes to dalit and a dekel, so when it comes to a dalit, over here is a vine. A dekel is a palm tree. So you have dates up in a palm tree. Those are very high up. Those are hard for the aniyim to reach. So here, the Mishnah tells us, Torah Ba'al Peh, that the Ba'al Habayit needs to go up and bring it down and hand them out to the aniyim. Right? So the extreme cases, one, he's supposed to leave it attached to the ground, and when it comes to the vine and the palm tree, he needs to give it out to the aniyim. And Rabbi Shimon comes and says, even b'halike egozim, even when he gives out egozim are walnuts. Rambam explains that this is a type of walnut, egoze parech, which is a tree that's higher up, right? Now, standard walnut trees aren't that tall, so this is a type of walnut tree that's much taller. Period. Now, this next part of the Mishnah speaks about even is really modifying the first sentence. So even if 99 people say to give it out, right? You're supposed to give peah when it's attached to the ground, but there are 99 people that say, no, I'd rather you give it out to us. And one person says lavoz. One person says, no, let us all take our own. We'll go and each one will take what he can. We listen to that one person, right? We don't go majority, 99-1. No, one person we go by. Why? She'amar k'halacha. Because he said appropriately. He said what the halacha is. And halacha is also not like Rabbi Shimon when it comes to egoze parech. Even so, a person should, everyone has to get it themselves. It's not the Ba'al Habayit's responsibility to give it out. The next Mishnah is really going to be a continuation of this, so we'll jump into it right now.